And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wake Forest's offense will have first crack at this one. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back you can turn and the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the bench, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes and nowhere to go.
The shotgun on third down. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He will not make a fair catch, steal the punt, and bring it back. So the SMU Mustangs offense will get the lead for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not what I wanted to do, man. Just turn the football over, not enough productive plays, and so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job of being patient. I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that control passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football play.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they'll make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down. Maybe you put them in a passing situation on third down.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackle by the defense, understand where they have to get to and forcing the fourth down.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
The Mustangs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score.
Another day in the office.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Play action on first down. Buys a little extra time. Across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
It's Mays, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
Scoring on this drive. I feel it. Huge. Don't let us down. They can't stop us.
From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's got room. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Get him going.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll give it to him. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 after the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Come on, we can freeze the defense. Come on, man. That's it.
From the gun, wants to this senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running to Green. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to go. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Back on the key. Nice move there. Runs through a tackle. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in the play.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Back to pass. Right on time to get it in. To the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He wants to change this route.
Make him kneel.
Sweep right.
Keep him in front of you.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's 1st down.
Let's go defense! Let's go defense!
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Swings it out. Will be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback understanding where the pressure was coming from and understanding where his outlet was. And David, you know, it's demoralizing, I expect, from a defensive standpoint when you think you've dialed up the blitz and you think you're getting home.
Yeah, and you're doing what you can to try to pressure the QB, and you're bringing extra guys, but sometimes that comes at a sacrifice. And you can see he got the matchup he wanted, took advantage of it, didn't get flustered. That was the biggest thing. Like most QBs, sometimes when that blitz comes, they'll get flustered really quickly and make a bad decision. He stayed calm, made the right read, made the right decision.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it down. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some good yards. Nice play early in this football.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Back to throw, it's Jennings. It's Cooper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. This is exactly what you saw the defense flying.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing up the ball, got their guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And they're not on the same page there.
It's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Let's see what they've done up on 3rd and long from the 22.
Do it again, defense.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Let me kneel.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 7. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just
He's going for it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, SMU. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
and that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so probably no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely over.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, following down a little bit, catching the football and making sure he's in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Hit him deep!
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting away. Down, and they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Demon Deacons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. The quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch him, man, just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some meat.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here in the 4th.
Protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down roll.
How about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd and Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on the comeback. They're trailing by 10 to USF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man down here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? In the middle, it's Cooper. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and of course, they go out and get it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's not all too well defense. It comes off the ball like that. It runs to the football like that.
He's brought down right at the 30-yard line, well within field goal range, but let's see what they do on this 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Man, what a throw last time for the touchdown. That
Me and Jesse talking about create balance. Run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
There, back to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up 3rd down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. They go to the wide receiver speed. And that is a nasty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking down. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kept...
To get into the end zone now. Let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something, take it out.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Create some momentum, go to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem. But the defense finally has something.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. Looks it in at the 40. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the screen. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He'll set up to throw. Great catch and run for 6. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. That's a play ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
And the Demon Deacons will put it away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him in. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house, great blocking, and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. And let's check. Connor's in the studio. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start